What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like Sue Bird is in some hot water and sparked outrage with Caitlin Clark fans after her recent comments. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. It's another day, and Caitlin Clark is still in the headlines, man. So we all know Caitlin Clark has been chilling, getting ready for this golf tournament, minding her own business. And we got people in the media yet and still bringing down Caitlin Clark. We know the Wall Street Journal produced one article titled WNBA Record-Breaking Year. And I'm here to tell you, they did not mention Caitlin Clark breaking any records throughout the whole article. All they did was praise Angel Wilson and Angel Reese. Now, with all that being said, Angel Reese is currently back in the headlines, too, as well, because a fan pretty much told her the shocking truth about her WNBA career. And I find this to be very, very funny. Let's check out the footage right now.
Sometimes I be busy, like I can't sign everything.
Mm-hmm.
One man was like, that's why you're not rookie of the year. Like, that's why you know. And that white girl is better than you. I'm like, okay. Like, you wanted me to sign your thing and now you don't like me no more?
Like,
people be so mad and they be like, I be wanting to take a picture with you, but baby, I can't. You obligated.
That was Angel Reese in a recent episode of Unapologetically Angel, letting it be known that her fan turned on her and pretty much said, Caitlin Clark is 10 times better than you. I can't agree with him cold-heartedly. Now, with all that being said, we know that Sue Bird pretty much been on Caitlin Clark's side up until these last few weeks. Now, it has been a shocking turn of events for Sue Bird. I like Sue Bird as a person, loved her as a basketball player, but as of right now, it's looking real spooky with her and Caitlin Clark. I don't know if Sue Bird is just mad that Caitlin Clark is breaking all the damn records and her records is soon to be, getting shattered as well, but it's looking real weird because she's been kind of speaking negatively towards Caitlin Clark. And it's just having people scratch their heads because we thought Sue Bird was like one of the good people and like she was there for Caitlin and like she was an advocate for her. And as of right now, Sue Bird is in some hot water again. It's being reported that Sue Bird comments on Caitlin Clark, Breanna Stewart sparked college hoops GOAT debate. Before Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark was the WNBA Rookie of the Year, she was an Iowa Hawkeyes guard who put together an unparalleled record-breaking career during her time in the Big Ten. Despite her historic 4 years at Iowa, Clark's lack of national titles has many questions her position in the women's college basketball GOAT debate rankings. Now, I'm here to tell you, bro, Caitlin scored more damn points than any other college athlete. She is the GOAT. What is you talking about? Like, I don't give a damn about them rings, bro. People trying to make this debate. Well, Breanna Stewart got 4 championships, so that make her the GOAT. She played for UConn. Are you serious? It's like playing for Golden State, especially she did what KD did. You know what? Let me go join a team that's already popping. Give me some rings. That's pretty much what she did, bro. Former WNBA star Sue Bird recently discussed New York Liberty forward Breanna Stewart's triumph career with the UConn Huskies and noted how the 4-time NCAA champion set the bar in college hoops. Now, guys, Jemele Hill was on her podcast. All of this sparked over a conversation they was having over the GOATs, and is Caitlin Clark considered a GOAT because she currently don't have any national titles. Now, this is what Jemele Hill stated on the podcast. Let's pull it up right now.
And then something that is very minor, what I consider to be minor, all of a sudden becomes a very big deal. Like, yes, I mean, Breanna Stewart won 4 national titles. So, yeah, she's allowed to have the opinion that, yes, you got to have a title.
Yeah.
You need to win in order to be in my group, okay?
Exactly.
Like that is not a controversial opinion. That's not a disrespect to Caitlin Clark. That is simply her opinion. And once again, how much do we see this debated on the men's side? Like literally all the time, okay? The ring conversation is the most dominant conversation in men's sport, but certainly when it's in the field of women, it's about pettiness and jealousy. I was like, guys, we got to get smarter than this. That is my hope, but unfortunately, you know what I mean? It's literally. Like, unfortunately, there were just so many moments with the overall coverage where I was like, oh God, the stupid people won. This is just,
I know. And we didn't have enough. And the issue is we don't have enough of the smart people, meaning the people that are like tapped in, clued in, have research, have been covering the WNBA to offset that. That's something we've talked about a lot, just that ecosystem of not having the offset to be like, no, slow down, calm down.
Now, that conversation there sparked Sue Bird to actually make a strong comment about Caitlin Clark being the GOAT of college basketball. Let's check out what Sue Bird had to say. Roll the footage.
I want to go back to the Breanna Stewart thing for a second, because to your point, I'm really just doubling down on it. The lack of beat writers, the lack of coverage in our world, in the world of women's basketball, 4 national championships is the standard. That's not the case for men's basketball, really for any other
anything.
So like that is the bar. So in another world, it's like, oh, if you get to the Final Four championship game twice, that's an amazing. By the way, it is an amazing feat. It's not to take away from what Caitlin did.
Just not
but
as
it's
amazing
not
as
4
Stewie.
national championships in a row. But if we had people talking about that, right, in this nuanced way, then the conversation changes.
And yes, the conversation do change, Sue Bird, because I thought you was the good girl. I thought you was on Caitlin Tide, but it looked like you just a serial hater like Cheryl Swoops and all the other damn WNBA veterans. Y'all trying to discredit Caitlin Clark greatness, bro, and y'all looking real silly. And I'm here to tell you, this is not going to end well for you, Sue Bird. We thought you was one of them ones, but it looked like you was a big-time hater. Now, the fans quickly got in that comment section and went off. Honestly, how good would she be if she wasn't 6'1"? She was the best player on the best team. How many national championships does UConn win without their best player? Not saying 0, but we're not talking about a passenger on the ship here. Letting it be known. That's why I hate this comparison. How many rings someone has, particularly when those rings came from a blue blood program that had won a majority of the years prior to their arrival. And that's what I was comparing it to the KD situation, bro. Similar to how KD went to Golden State and they was up there winning, bro. It's very similar to that entire situation. Someone said, great point. They failed to mention she played at the college women's basketball powerhouse of UConn. Caitlin put that work in at Iowa, dog. And you can't deny that. Caitlin put Iowa on the map. Wasn't nobody tripping off the Iowa Hawkeyes before Caitlin Clark got there, got the rain of threes. Come on, bro. You can't compare the two. This one said there's only been one team to defeat the juggernaut known as South Carolina Gamecocks in the last 2 seasons, and that was Caitlin Clark led Iowa, bro. None. LOL. Just like Caitlin and Stewie wasn't averaging what Clark was. Thank you. Now, this goes on to my debate from the video before. It stated Jordan only got 1 national title. Kobe and LeBron never even played in college. Steph Curry, 0. It does not matter. It's all about the player. And that is the argument. Someone stated, she is the most decorated athlete by far. Going to a powerhouse like UConn don't hurt that. Continuous success in the WNBA will just make her case even stronger. They definitely on Sue Bird's side with that one. But I'm here to tell you, dog, without Caitlin Clark going to Iowa, wouldn't nobody know what Iowa is. And you got to look at the greatness. Even though Caitlin Clark did not win a natty, bro, you got to look at everything she's done so far in college, bro. She has the most points out of men or women, bro. Y'all do realize that, right? It ain't just the women. She got the most points out the men, too. She scored more points than any collegiate basketball player ever, bro. Talk about GOAT. She's the damn GOAT. This whole debate about all this is ridiculous. Get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on, because you want to know why? Because I'm going to bring you the news. And like always, until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.
Shake the haters.